So I've been asked the question whether a parent or caring adult should disclose their STI status, particularly with the incurable diagnoses such as HIV or HSV 1 or 2, which would be oral or genital herpes, to the child in their life or the young person in their life. And there are some things to consider. There really isn't necessarily a right or wrong answer. It's really going to be up to you and the relationship that you have. So I thought I'd share with you some things to consider and also how you might disclose to them if you decide to take that step. So some reasons that someone may want to disclose their status could be that maybe the child or young person has been observing you taking certain medications or attending medical appointments frequently, or they've observed different bouts of wellness that you may have had, and it could be causing some questions or concern or worry or curiosities. And so by speaking the truth to them and disclosing, this could help them understand what may really be going on and could temper their concern. Another reason could be that maybe this is a young person who is also living with one of these diagnoses, and this could be an opportunity for you to connect with them, to inform them, to share an understanding of what it's like to live with these diagnoses. And another element is that by being able to be completely open and honest with them, it could help you actually get some additional support and have a deeper bond and relationship with that young person. Some reasons that folks may not want to disclose: it may just not be relevant to their age or their curiosity, so it just may not feel like the right time, and that's okay. You also will want to consider the relationship you have with this young person. If there may be any strain or stress in the relationship, then it just may not be, again, the right time to disclose with that particular young person. Also considering whether this is a diagnosis that you have come to understand fully and accept. If your emotions are really high about your status, then it may not be the right time to talk with them about this. And if you're concerned that this young person will not be able to maintain your privacy or confidentiality, if that is something that's important to you, then you'll definitely not feel like sharing this information with them will be safe or will be the right time. So if you've decided the disclosure is right for you, then there are some steps that you can take to prepare for that. Number one, make sure that you have the right kind of emotional support for you. So maybe there's another adult that you've disclosed to that you really trust that can help you talk through any concerns that you may have, any worries or feelings about this. Also, they can help role play maybe some questions that you anticipate your young person may have. And be prepared to address their worries about what this may mean about them. Also, any misconceptions that they may have, this is a great opportunity to educate them and to clear up any stigmas or misinformation. And so you can ask them, what have you learned about this particular diagnosis? And listen to what they have to say, and you can use that to build off of that and increase their knowledge. You want to make sure that you identify some supports that they can turn to. So who are those people that also know about your status, that if they along the way may have any feelings, any concerns, who are some folks that they can talk to for support? And just remember that this, like many other sexual health topics, is not about one conversation. It's about many different discussions that may happen, and they will be different depending on the age and comprehension level. So it's not just a one and done conversation. There's no right or wrong here in this decision. It's completely up to you and the relationship that you have. You want to disclose when it feels right to you. So if you have any questions or personal experiences that you'd like to share, feel free to do so in the comments below or send me a direct message. I want to make sure that you feel supported along your sexual health journey.